This, to those of you who knew the place, is Fort Prospect. And this is what's happened to it in the last 20 years. Unbelievable. Damn forest. Forestry people have no comprehension of the historical value of this site. There was an old fire watchtower almost at that point for many, many years. And fortunately, they have not destroyed the main British redoubt, which still stands here. We're trying to find some of the other British defence works which made this such an impregnable position. Fort Prospect and together with Fort Etala were both attacked at the same time by Louis Botha in his second invasion of Natal. And it was actually here, the southernmost point of his advance, that he was stopped and he retired back to Transvaal. And there we have something else. Yes, this is more of Captain Rowley's defence works. In their favour, the forestry developers have not destroyed everything here. As you can see, these entrenchments here are still quite considerable, with a lot of earthworks and a forward gun position here where they had a machine gun. The whole position was designed to force any attacker to attack them uphill with a very open coverless ground to cover. This was too much for the Boers. This area was completely devoid of trees at that time, and looking in this direction one can see Etala about 10 or 11 miles off in that direction. This depression you can see on the ground here is actually the old wagon road that used to go up over here between Kantla and Melmoth. And the depression is still there. And this grave is still in the forests. Thank you very much. That's very good of you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And this is the grave marker, number 4167, Private G. Duckworth, 1st South Lancs Regiment, died 26901. 26901. An almost unknown grave. Had I known it was there, or had I not known it was there, nobody, not even the grave register, seems to know that he lies here in this forest at Fort Prospect. His grave is fenced, but it doesn't look as though it's had any attention for quite a long time, although somebody seems to be keeping it nice and clean. This is the view up towards where the fire tower is today, in more or less northerly direction. To locate Private Duckworth's grave, take a bearing from the base of this watchtower and from the fence, turn around, go down this row which is in direct line with the tower, and 120 paces, then turn left and go down 5 rows in this direction and you'll come upon the grave.